Welcome. The Add a Major feature is most useful for institutions that offer a large number of options for programs and majors. Typically, these will be colleges and universities. To see how this feature works, let's examine the way the program defaults to displaying the occupations. In this case, I've sorted for occupations that match personality type. If I turn this feature on, the way the program displays occupation changes. You can see here that a new column has been added called Major. If a user mouses over the Major link here, then information about the program your institution offers pops up. Let's take a closer look at this. You have the ability to add descriptive statements about the program here, so that your students at least know that these programs exist. But the more important benefit is that they can click directly into the website of your institution to immediately discover more about it. In practice, this information is easily found by searching your own website and simply copying and pasting the URLs into this feature. Just look at as an example I did a search for religious studies on the University of Georgia's website. This took all of 1 minute, and this is what I found. Imagine if you were a student interested in the occupation of clergy and you were led to this website. You'd find all the contact information here and all the program information here. Most educational institutions have websites with this information at your fingertips. So that is the benefit. Let's look at the mechanics of making it work for your school. The Add a Major is part of the customization options. When you click here and then here, you will come to the Add a Major homepage. This is where you will turn on this feature. You click here for Yes. Then you determine what educational levels you want to include. If your institution offers graduate degrees, then you would likely check the graduate degree or higher and the 4-year degree boxes. If your institution offers 2-year diplomas or certificates, then you may want to ignore the graduate level and replace it with 2-year diploma group. When you click on Next, it will bring up a list of occupations that have the educational level you selected. In this case, the selection was for occupations needing at least a graduate degree. Other levels of education can be chosen as well. If your institution offers a major or program that suits an occupation, you can click the Update button on the right side here. This will open up an editing window where you can add the description and URL. When done, toggle off the Not Applicable checkbox and click on Save. Now, whenever the occupation of acupuncturist is displayed, it will carry these descriptions and URL links with it. If there are no programs associated with an acupuncturist, then simply ignore it, and NA will appear on the display, letting the student know that you don't have a program for it at your school. This will take some effort. You may have 200 occupations that you have programs for. In some cases, there may be multiple programs. That's going to be at least 600 URLs to look up. At 3 minutes per URL, that will be 30 hours. On the other hand, you only have to do it once, and then you'll be saving time. Let's examine the logic of this feature. A student has done the assessments and realizes that astronomy seems a good fit. So she comes to the counseling office and asks, "I'm interested in astronomy. What would you recommend?" The counselor knows all about your institution's course offerings and is immediately able to make a recommendation. There are several courses within the physics department on astronomy. Depending on the size of your institution, many of the occupations listed in the database could be linked to your existing majors and programs. An experienced counselor would know what your institution offered. Rather than repeating the same advice numerous times, why not identify the linkages just once and have it online? This doesn't stop the students from coming to your counselors for advice, but it will help streamline the process. The more information that is available for your courses linked to the occupations, the faster students can gain a focus. This feature will never take away the need for an interactive discussion, but if it offers your users a head start, then you may save time in the long run. Thank you. The Add a Major video is now over. Please contact us if you have any questions.